Surge for some years. He's got the airbags this one too, just to drop it down to the rear. Hang on, are we giving up? No, we haven't come all this way. We haven't come over to the land of Oz to make this happen. It's not what we want to start off here with the wildcards of the custom-made rod shop burnout pad. It's tainted.
Oh, getting some blood, folks, that's gotta hurt. Maybe he'll be back before the open.
I'm sure there's going to be
let's not go. We have a bond.
At the end of the day, you don't hear that LS noise, you're going to hear all weekend. It's going to have a small block back.
It's good to see something different out here. Old school one. You know what old school I like?
I'm intuit.
Towards the end of this wildcard shootout.
That's hard on the car.
That is, and it must be running
Let's check the pad out earlier. Of course, it's Adam coming forward. It's going to be a 100 over the state. All this over the beautiful.
rubber board under the basket, the ball on the ground. All over the place here, and the Wildcard actually seized up a blow. There's a fresh blow back on this bloke, 6 litre as well. Weiss in the passenger seat, time to go for Brody Darwell. Is that still running? Because I had a bit of a flow on there just at the end, like a sit down like you're a slammer. I'm about to go up. I've blown tyres and my car's blown a motor. The worst part is if you've got a passenger, you've got to hook yourself up slow to the tyre on the front rim. So as long as the air in the tyres, it's not too bad. Well, the work.
Look at the trike, mate.
Look at that here. There's a little bit of oil. Nothing to worry about, really. The rest is cool. So hopefully it's just maybe a sensor issue. I'd say, maybe have it.
It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, that's what you said before as well. And that's the beauty of it. That's diesel gear as well. And it doesn't pick up those minor things that if you're not on the page, you'll miss it. Let's be honest.
Very interesting.
Oh, we get some. No, I don't think that thing down. Let's see if we can get out flirt to it.
Yeah, the shoes work.
Boys, work for it! Here we go.
See, here's the thing, you get a platinum 5, this is grandstand, 90 shaky, you're not getting it.
I don't know if I'm going to have any extra on the ground. I reckon this little fella is. You like one? I want to see you hold that really high when the burnout's gone. A beautiful looking BH Coral. Have a look at this thing.
Speaking of which, don't forget we've got a mullet competition on that.
Well, there's two majestic mullets out there right now, all the way from WA.
That's what I'm talking about. I think they can go straight over there on Saturday and get a mullet.
Noise goes out, and we're coming too hot.
We want to hear all the noise. Can you please make more noise down there?
Oh no. We have a lot of block on the track. Unfortunately for the Hunter, the time is up and Summernats is here.
Oh no, you know it's going to be back-to-back DNA too. That's done a little bit of too.
That's a big webcam you've got in there.
Mate, how to support the community? Come on, mate. Qualified license Shootout in September. He won the NA Combat Burnout Painting. Got a big break in the middle while they fresh this engine up. He's very familiar with this burnout pattern. It's time to bring all that out.
Might be one side down the side of the car. You'll see Shane Rowden that a little bit later. Under their own momentum, their own steam. If it doesn't drive off the pad, this is going to hurt some scores.
Oh, we've got to go on and drive off the pad. I do love the show we're getting out of the car, but it does hurt your score.
And we are starting to tip through. We're almost through our wildcarding through. Whenever the time lets go, that's what it does. It just flips off and holds the back bar on.
That's why we had our mates down at Rare Spares. They're going to give us new tail lights, new bars, whatever we need so that you can win it or win it, have a great time out here. Another Castle Lane Ride Shop.
Tough weekend with the heat, with an ordinary.
Time down there, the smoke was insane for a little open wheeler.
Look at the bars here. 2 hoops, back all the way to the start line and all the way back to the other end. That's going to score high. front. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't think yeah. Oh no! The fuel pump. How would you use that right? Is that easy? I've just put the store notes in here. I'm just going to have a look at it. Is there any feelings that cost? Yeah, it is. Jane Proudlove from Western Australia. It's been a while since we had a Western Australian work team, because last time was Colton. Yeah, Norse is exactly yeah, that's right. Yeah. Norse is exactly what I was thinking. 1.4. Well, it is 4. When he told me this morning he's going to take on both ships going
He's down here with the last Morale Foundation this weekend. He wants to take home the chocolates.
Difference out, isn't it? 502 cans.
going.
I think those driving lessons that he really paid off for him. He's done well.
He's done so many demonstrations here, but he always starts at the other end.
Yeah.
Hasn't actually, I don't know if he's ever done it in the modern form when he started his set of doing it.
Reconfigure the GPS for it right there.
Don't take a while, but it's still proof that he can. He's the best. He's the wildcard. He's the pro series. You know, she's put the arms back on. You know, put the belts back on his drive off. That's it there. Right there now. Yeah, go with the new form.
know that this year we've done a little bit of trouble in 2025. It's loud in the crowd, and it's been a winner before. No matter where it goes, it rattles the eardrums. Brett Battersby goes straight to the burnouts here in Australia, coming forward in Blown Lux.
Check out the side stacks on this thing. Look at the exhaust hanging out underneath this highlight. Unbelievable.
Boom, baby, boom.
It's like NASCAR, but on steroids, exhaust system.
You've got small children that get scared of loud noises, now is the time to block their ears. Unfortunately, the single shut it down. He doesn't want to run too much of the player. The big block doesn't want to warm up too much. He's got a green flag though, so we just wait to find out what's going on there. Putting down the gasoline rod shot burnout pad with the boom tubes. Right on the side, Brett Battersby fires up all 8 cylinders, trying to get the big block going. Lux hit the Summernats 38. I can see the front of the towel show here, where he's over.
in the sport.
So how the car reacts. Pro Series champion Summernats 27 back in 2014. He won the championships in 2010 as well. And then he gets on the side of that head. He's been around the scene for a long time. It's time for Mal Big Black in the Birmingham Pack.
may have a small tyre fire there. He was leaning on it extremely hard. He is known for big tyre fires, it wouldn't bother him. I think he's been watching the Aussies too much. Choke on a minute, just like that. We did a velvet brother hit the back. Zach did a good job.
They've been shut down, I'm allowed out there.
Let's hear it, Summernats. Let's hear it for Zach.
So Zach will be back out for the hot boots. I don't reckon his job's pretty hard, I'm afraid.
Zach will be back, don't you worry about that. Zach, baby, come over and have a chat to me. The Summernats boys have they've let you a card. You've been looking after them over there, mate. How's your Summernats experience been so far?
Man, it's been amazing until this one.
Mate, you're no stranger to fight. You love learning the art of them.
I want to start with it.
They did. We try to keep it a little bit safe here. As you can tell, we have a lot of people close. We don't want to get a burn. Mate, are you going to redeem yourself in the open class?
Next this year, we'll be back.
Yeah, right there. Make some noise for Zach. Hey, Dave, don't tell him how hard those reef uppers are to get either.
Oh, the poor old truck is getting the workouts. Now, we're only on day 1 for Summernats 38.
Yeah, I'll take that concern on.
Check the parts of the table. So I said, Lukey, take him out.
As you do. Alright, so folks, if you're a smoker bomber fan, make sure you follow along. Yours was paid, of course. But we're going to be out here very soon. We're just going to... maybe need a party bus next. Yeah.
Yeah, bus is loaded, yeah, I'm bad. It's pretty tough.
There isn't bad, we're going to go.
I'll put it out there to the universe.
I reckon when you're down here, you should also go get a tattoo from. If anyone sees you.
Red Summernats also.
appreciate how good this thing looks for a change.
He's cleaned it up, eh? Fresh coat of paint on board, they've got it ready to go. Test skid going all the way from North Queensland. Nice little trip.
Gentlemen, thanks so much for Mr. Cam Davidson, EPA!
We lost him out there, Dave. Is he okay? That was a big bang. It's pretty quiet.
The car's fine. Well, it looks fine. I don't know. It's a big bang on it.
No, unless it's a lot of fuel sitting in those lines at the moment. It's pretty warm too. I think myself trying to stop being up like that.
Kev just had a birthday. I think his birthday wasn't a big going to the top three.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh, well, we're not judges, though.
We're not.
No.
Calling it how to see it.
How do you leave in front of him? He's a judge. He knows this. Yeah, well, very judgmental. Hey, we got more burnout medals coming for you.
The bend, of course, won the Steel City Nats first in the Pro Open class this year. That's how it continues to go out here at Bill Ziolis is red tin now.
got his opportunity to get the Wildcard by going to get the Rod Shop Invitational just a few months ago.
And second at the National Aspirated No Mercy as well at 25. Let's see if we can do